weather update. Today we'll start talking about Europe first, because there's a new storm that is forming in the Atlantic, and it will head towards Europe and the British Isles. It has been named Storm Isha by the Met Office, and it is currently off the coast of North America, and you head across the Atlantic and bring more rain and gusty winds to the British Isles. And there are even more storms that might form after that is model showing. But that's far out. Let's focus on Isha. Let's now check how the rest of Europe is doing. First, let's mention Spain, because there are some pretty big warnings for Saturday, the 20th. They have here some red warnings for parts of Soria and Maceta de Soria and Iberia de Soria. It's the same region there. It's this region here with all these towns here. So it's not in Madrid, don't worry, it's a little bit further north. So there are more warnings for minimum temperatures, so it will be very cold. I'll just say this in Spanish really quick. Hay unos avisos de riesgo extremo mañana en partes de Soria y las regiones cerca por temperaturas mínimas, y muchos más avisos en España por temperaturas mínimas. Entonces, cuidado, está muy frío mañana. Y también hay avisos por viento en las Islas Baleares y avisos por costeros, así, por mala mar. También los avisos en Galicia y en los Pirineos por temperaturas mínimas. Y now let's look some other stuff for Europe. It currently shows the storm over Spain and Portugal with some snow and scattered sleet or freezing rain, or just heavy snow. So it's also showing snow over areas of Austria and Croatia and other places like that, like Romania and other places there. So be aware of this snow. It has the rain affecting Italy and the Balearic Islands and Sardinia, and then it scatters a little bit and isn't that much of a threat. But there will be some snow continuing into Turkey and snow in Norway, Sweden of course. And then the new system enters the British Isles there. I just want to show you a recap of all the weather warnings for Europe. So Croatia, there are some bad warnings for snow and wind. Germany, those things. Let's see here, it's better. Ireland, Italy. So these warnings might change some tomorrow. So check Meteo Alarm for more warnings, or visit our other channel in the description that we will post the warnings in the morning there. We'll probably make another video about the US in later today or tomorrow. So if you are there, we will probably make one. But now we want to talk about a tropical cyclone that might form in the Coral Sea and possibly head towards Queensland, Australia. So let's take a look here. In fact, let's look the Indian Ocean first. There's the cyclone there weakening to the west of the Cocos-Keeling Islands. There's cyclone Balau that affected Reunion and Mauritius. It is barely nothing, just weakening. There's this light disturbance that is not expected to form, but might bring some rain to coastal areas of Madagascar. and more rain around the Indian Ocean and Africa too. So let's see. There's this tropical disturbance over northern Australia. It's bringing a lot of thunderstorms and heavy rain, so please be careful in that area. And there's this low pressure in the Coral Sea. It's not expected to be anything strong yet, but there are some models picking up on greater development. Let's take a look at the GFS first. There's the low over Australia, and there's this forming to a cyclone and in the Coral Sea, and it tracks south, generally south, then heads towards Queensland. I think the then it turns and passes close to New Caledonia and then weakens. So this model doesn't have it making landfall. I think the GFS kind of exaggerated on the strength, but it can be very strong. But fortunately, this hasn't it making landfall. Let's check the Euro. There are disturbance there. It's a little bit weaker, but still a lot of rain around those islands, so be careful. It's trying to form, but it's weaker. It might be a tropical storm by that point. And this model here just has it to 90 hours, so I can't get it longer. There's still a lot of rain around southern New Zealand and by the other Pacific islands there, so be careful with those rain too, that rain. So thanks for watching, and if you have a question about somewhere else in the world, or if you want just to specify some information, please ask us. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and warn others.